B9, B10, B25. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Tracksuit Pundits back. We're here with the reaction to the Man U Burnley game. Jan, we are top of the league.
We are top of the league.
We're top,
we are
mate.
top.
Mad. What you reckon?
Yeah, man, absolutely gassed with that. Massive win, that is. Massive win. I think, in the last few years, we got into a habit of, getting to a good position and then losing that game. It's always that game. It's not been for top of the league, funnily enough. It's always been to secure fourth or get fourth. You know what I'm saying? So for it to be top of the league and for us to come through it, I think that was sick. I think
we started bad though, man. First half wasn't a great first half for me, but we didn't play well.
No, it weren't, but it's going to be, whilst Burnley are fit, whilst the players are fit, they're going to make it a tough game. And
I think they pressed us well as well, and they don't usually press like that. They usually drop into a shape, innit? And I think
which is why I think they got so knackered.
Yeah. I think second half we stepped it up though. Like we come out, bro, and we put our foot on the pedal. Pogba was amazing second half, bro. Like he won't get the credit because people are saying, "Oh, it's just Burnley," but if he didn't play well, you'll say Pogba played shit, no matter who it was against. You know what I mean? So give him his credit, bro. And I was saying in the group, there's a few Man U fans. Looks like Jan's gone, but there's a few Man U fans, right, that are like, yeah, you're back, right? There's a few Man U fans that are not happy that he's playing well, bro. Not happy, bro. Really not happy. You can tell it's burning them, bro. They don't even want to give him credit. You know what I mean? So
absolute idiots. So I don't mind.
Yeah.
They can do that. Pogba played wicked. Pogba stepped up, played wicked. This is what Pogba can do, innit? This is what know football know, innit, that this is what Pogba can do. So I'm happy with him. I'm happy
because there's a lot of man under this narrative that he hasn't done well at all against at Man U, but he has. It's bull, bro. Like he had a great season. I can't remember if it was his first or second season. Ever since he's been here, bro, he's been one of our best players. People are saying, "Oh, he's not been consistent. He's not been this," but he has, bro. You know what I mean? I think the worst bit of form that we've saw from him is during. I think it was after lockdown. Yeah, after lockdown, he had a bad bit of form, bro. Right. And obviously he tested positive to COVID. He was injured, bro. Had to have parts removed from his ankle and stuff. So we don't know how he's playing. Is he playing injured? You know what I mean? And stuff like that. But nobody stood by him, bro. It was like, go. You know, even that geezer at the end of that season, Instagram mate, shite mate. You know, And these times, like he was playing well better than a lot of our squad. And he was working with Lingards and all of these stuff.
Under shit conditions. Yeah, under very shit conditions.
Because even now, man say, "Oh, well, Fernandez has come in and he's and he's this and that." But Fernandez ain't playing with Pereira, Lingard, and these man, bro. That's the truth. You know what I mean, fam? Like, don't get me wrong. Fernandez has done well. He's been amazing. But it's like you need quality around quality. So tonight, I don't think Fernandez was at his best. I think he had a lot better second half. Got in between the lines a lot easier in the second half. But he wasn't at his best, and he didn't really play like his greatest game. But Pogba steps up, and that's why you need quality players, bro. It's not just about this one person or that one person. You know what I mean? 1 minute.
Yeah, nah. 100%.
Yeah. It's not just about one person here, one person there, bro. It's about having a quality team, fam.
Like, and I think we showed that. I think across the board.
Looks like he's gone again.
Who? I'm here, fam.
Yeah, anyway, I'll carry on alone. So, obviously, are you back?
I've been here the whole time, fam.
Oh, yeah, no, it froze, innit? It froze on
your
your screen.
Fam, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, you're back. You're back.
Yeah,
I think Luke Shaw's playing better. I think the Harry Maguire goal.
Yeah.
That was mental, bro, to disallow that,
bro.
That was
disgusting. Disgusting.
Yeah, it was, man. I didn't like it, bro. I thought the ref today was poor, bro. It was giving a lot against us, 50-50s and that in the first half. I think in the second half, bro, we kind of took the game by the scruff of the neck and didn't really leave no excuses, bro. Yeah. Cavani could have scored one or two. Martial to get off his foot at one point as well. You know what I mean? I like Cavani's movement, bro.
Yeah, man.
I think Martial needs to really bring his form up. Yeah. I'm not going to be like, like these people, like slate people. But since towards the end of last season, after lockdown, he was amazing. since the start of this season, he hasn't been great, bro. He really hasn't been great, bro.
No, he hasn't.
Like, he hasn't. And he needs to step it up, bro.
And he needs to lace it sometimes because he's always trying to finesse it, and it always gives a defender a chance to block it. You know, you're going to always try to put it a certain way. Sometimes you just got to put your foot through it.
100%. I always say that. I hate it in football. Everybody wants to finesse this and finesse that.
Yeah,
sometimes hit the ball and hit it hard and wow, bro. And if it goes hard and low, bro, Pope's a big guy, bro. If he can't get it with his legs, it's pretty much past him. You know what I mean? That finesse thing weren't going to work unless you sent him the wrong way. So unless he dives one side and you've gone the other side, you know what I mean?
And you'd have to be so precise. You'd have to be so precise.
Yeah. I agree. I think, right. Obviously, I'm happy with the result. I don't think the performance was that bad. I think the first half one was. We wasn't really doing too much in the game. I think the second half we kind of came into our own, and we deserved the win, bro. You know what I mean? Like, Burnley played that ugly style of football, and it's going to be hard to beat them. You know what I mean? And Dyche has got his team set up, and they play it very well, and they're hard to beat. I think when you play a team like Burnley, you have to move the ball quick, and we just weren't moving it quick in the first half, bro. A lot of the times it was slow, laboured play, left, right. But they're so organised, bro. You're going to have to, at some point, speed up your play. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, 100%. That is what I think, to be fair.
Yeah, man. 100%. Yeah, overall, it's what it's not a game you're going to remember, innit? So,
nah.
But
it wasn't a terrible game, you know what I mean?
No, it wasn't a terrible. It's an important game, and it's a game. Like in fighting, sometimes you need to have a fight where you show more character than actual ability. I think we didn't crumble. I think there was, you know what I'm saying? There was times where they put it on us, and I like how, like, you know, when Luke Shaw injured his head. Like,
body on the line ones.
Yeah, everyone was putting their body on the line.
I don't think Luke Shaw does that last season. I think because Tellez is here now, he has to fight for his place, bro, and I love it. Even today, Rashford won at his best. Rashford comes off for Greenwood. You're not just hauling off Martial. You're not just hauling off Cavani. You know what I mean? And these are things that I'm loving to see from Ollie, bro. Because last season, what I was seeing, there was a lot of times he was drawing off the player that was like the easy player to draw off. I'll draw him. I'll keep Rashford on. But now you know what, Man United, if you're not playing well, bro, you might not start the next game. You might get drawn off. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how it should always be at Man U. There should be competition for places.
And Eric Bailly was sensational.
Fam, it's not even a debate. I've told man for a very long time, bro. Yeah, right. This geezer, when fit, is our best centre back. Everybody says, I can't stay fit, you can't stay fit. There's been times he's been fit and Solskjaer hasn't played him, fam. He has to play over Lindelof, fam. Right?
Yeah.
He complements Maguire. Lindelof doesn't.
Yeah.
Lindelof hasn't got the pace, right, to get around. I just think it has to be Bailey and Maguire. And I've said that since I've saw it, bro. Because, like, obviously, a couple of man was questioning Maguire. He was in bad form and stuff like that. But it has to be Bailey and Maguire, fam. I think they complement each other. What Bailey doesn't offer, Maguire's got. What Maguire doesn't offer, Bailey's got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it's a good partnership. I love the fact that Luke Shaw's got some competition out there. I think Wan-Bissaka could do with some competition out there as well. You know what I mean? I'm not saying go and buy one right now, but he could do.
Yeah, the tough thing with Wan-Bissaka is he still gives you solid defensive performances. He doesn't, even when it's not a great performance, it's not really shit. You know how sometimes Luke Shaw was shit forward and back at times where everyone's
I thought he was better today, bro, because in the first 30 seconds, they've lumped one straight over and it looked shaky, like he was out of position. Brady had a shot, you know what I mean? And then after that, he seems like he was working on his heading. His heading's getting better. His defensive, like heading getting to the ball, because sometimes he was just in the wrong position. It's over his head. It's here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think Bailey's added a lot more to the defense than people see, because I hear people talking about, it's not just about pace. It's not just about this. We'll probably concede the same amount with Lindelof as if we had Lindelof. Bro, stop. Some people just say things, and because they want to be right, they just want to be right. Yeah, right. They say things and they make it like anything they can to justify it. But the truth is,
this ain't all about. Yeah, this ain't all about prediction. Sometimes you need to analyze and analyze what's happened. And sometimes what you thought was going to happen don't happen. So you've got to analyze it correctly now, though. You still got to analyze that properly.
Because out the two of us, you were saying we was guaranteed top 4. I didn't think so, bro. I didn't think so. I felt like Arsenal might be doing better than there was. There's probably one or two other things I said that are actually right. You know what I mean? But I'm not here. I was analysing what I saw at the time. It's not about. I'm not too big to be like, because like at the time I was like, I would maybe I want Ali out, but I was like, if we'd have got Poch, would I have been pissed off? No, I wouldn't have. You know what I mean? But obviously, but I then did say at the time, I said, but if Ali goes on a streak and wins so many of the next games, bro, then he's proved me wrong. Not proved me wrong. That's not the right word. He's changed the situation, and I'll be analysing the situation, and that's, you know what I mean? So people say something and then they want to be right and they don't want to be a flip flop and they don't want to. But life changes. You've just gone really dark, you know, fam. Yeah. Life changes, bro. Like sometimes you're analysing something from one point of view that's totally different from another point of view. You know what I mean? And something like 5 weeks ago is different to this point, but that's why I wasn't Ali out, you know what I mean? And people try and portray it just because you had complaints and you had things that you didn't like, then you've got some sort of Ali out agenda. It isn't that. And why I'm not so gassed and I'm like 21's coming, I'm not on that, is because look at the position we was in the Champions League this season. We should have went through that group, no questions, but we're no longer in the Champions League and we're about to play Sociedad in the Europa League. You know what I mean? So I'm just hoping Ali's learning from the mistakes he's made over time, because it is a big job with a lot of pressure, right? And we can be in with this title charge because, like I said, being out the Champions League, we needed something to liven up our season again. And this title charge is kind of it. I don't know if we're going to win the title. I'm not going to say, well, we're going to win. But we've got to be there or thereabouts, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you ask me anyway.
It looks like Martial pulled up a bit injured, and so if he's not playing against Liverpool, I think obviously I'd rather have him playing in it, but if he's not playing against Liverpool, I think it'll be all right to see Rashford up against Trent right now. And
I think it'd be good to see Gunwood up against a couple of their defenders, bro. Like Greenwood, like, man is sleeping on him because he hasn't been in the form he was in last season. But I'm telling you, Greenwood's still a problem, bro. Give him that chance, bro. 9 times out of 10, it's hitting the back of the net, fam.
Yeah,
you know
and if we want to blood the youth in and everything, we have to have patience with players as well, and this is what's
100%, bro. 100%. Because I saw a man getting onto Telles. Telles isn't so great. Telles isn't this, but like, you've got to give him the same energy you're giving all the rest of the players, bro. He's just came to the country, bro. He's doing all right. He's not doing the worst. He hasn't made 6 mistakes leading to goals, right? He's got to adjust. Give him time to adjust and adapt to English football, and then maybe we'll see more out of him. But either way,
and it's had a positive effect.
I was just about to say, either way, it's had a mad positive effect on the team because it's forcing more out of Luke Shaw, fam.
Lovely for the fans.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
why anyone would have a problem with that is a bit mad.
Yeah, it is to me, bro. It's like you can't say Fernandes had a bad game, right? You can't say that because look at what he's done. But you can say that if he had a bad game. I don't think he had the worst game tonight. I think it was just average.
There was times where Fergie got it wrong.
Yeah.
And the fans were allowed to say, "Yo, he's got it wrong today."
Yeah. But it doesn't mean it's out. You can criticize when you see it and you think somebody got it wrong. I'm pretty sure if I was in the position, people would criticize me, bro. They'll be like, "Oh, he did this, he did that, he did something wrong," you know.
And you got to take it on the chin. You got to take it on the chin,
fam. On the chin, bro. But yeah, going through player ratings, De Gea, what are you giving him?
Solid 8.
Wemby.
7.5.
Bailey.
9.
9.5. 9 up there, bro. The geezer is an animal. He throws himself at stuff. People need to stop talking rubbish about this guy, bro. Oh, he's rash, he's this, he's that. He's a very good defender. He is rash, bro, but he gives you more good than bad, fam.
Yeah.
So
and he's entering a more mature stage.
The energy you have for all of these players. People speak about other players like Matic is this, Matic is that. Don't tell me Bailey, bro, doesn't give more good performances than bad by far. You know
And
what
the
I mean?
centre back gets better as he gets older. He usually starts
Yeah,
reading the
yeah,
game
yeah,
differently.
yeah.
So I think we're seeing a more mature boy as well. So
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. And I think,
9.5.
like I said, I think him and Maguire complement each other. What you giving Maguire?
See, it's a wounder because he should be on a 9 because he should have scored the goal.
I was just gonna say that, bro. I'm giving him an 8.5, though. You know,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah.
I think he played very well tonight, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was important to countering what Burnley was gonna do. I'm telling you. I saw him complaining at the ref a couple of times. Like, I think he played very well. He needs an 8.5.
Yeah.
What you think of Shaw?
Sure, I think 8.
You think 8 on Shaw?
Yeah, I think 8. I think he did well. I
Very
don't think he
well.
did.
I'd say 8.5 for sure.
Yeah,
I'd say
no.
8. 8. All right,
Yeah.
we'll go with 8. What we got now?
And I'm taking all these scores into context. I know they're quite high, and it's not like we won 7-0 or something. But I think it's like you got to take the game into context.
Bro, it's
you know
a
how
tough
many
night
games we've
at
been
Burnley
having.
after all the
This is what
football
it
we've
is.
played, bro. Give it the
Yeah,
credit it deserves. Because if we'd have lost, bro, people would have been saying how bad we was. Give it the credit it deserves. It's these games that you need to win to be in title challenges, bro.
Yeah.
What you giving Matic?
8. I think he
I'd
had
say
a
Matic with a solid 8.5 tonight. I thought he played very well, bro. I
Yeah,
did.
very
I
well.
thought he played very well. What are we giving Pogba?
Pogba 9.
Pogba's getting 9. I'd give him a
Yeah.
9, maybe a 9.25, just to edge
Yeah.
Bailey tonight. I think,
The first half, like you said, the first half, not everyone was fully great.
I just don't think the team played well. I don't think he particularly played bad. You know what I mean? I just don't think. There was one player in particular that I don't think played well, but obviously we'll get to that.
9.2 Fizzy.
What are we giving Fernandez?
7.5.
I'd agree with that as well. 7.5. What are we giving Tiella?
Martial, 6.5. Because I don't think he was very bad. Yeah, man. He should have scored.
He should have scored, fam.
And as a striker,
I'd agree with that, fam. I'd say 6.5, maybe a 7, but I'm not against either one there. What are we giving Rashburn?
7.
I'll give Rash less, you know. I don't think Rash played very well. Thank you.
I don't think he played the best, but I don't think he missed it. You know how Martial missed. There was times when Martial should have scored.
Nah, but I've got to be honest, bro. I think Rashford was off key today, fam.
It was a bit. I
don't think he was terrible. I'm gonna give him. You give him a 7. I'm gonna give him a 6, bro.
Yeah, 6.
I'm gonna give him a 6. I think he was one of our worst players on the pitch tonight. I expect more from him with the form that he's been bringing in. I'm not having a go at him. What I've saw from Rashford lately, bro, he is a lot better player than I saw tonight. He looked maybe a bit tired. I don't know what it was. It might have been disinterested. I don't know. But I'm going to go with a 6 for him tonight. What are you giving Cavani?
Cavani, I'm giving it 8. I loved what Cavani was doing.
Yeah. I think the movement is underplayed, bro.
And the movement, the first touch, and he punishes a bad touch around him.
He punishes a bad touch because he works so hard, fam. He will run at the keeper, then run back to get to the centre-back. And I like the way Fernandez and Cavani's passion when they're pressing, bro. They'll run to him. He passes it to him. They're still sprinting to him.
It's a real press. It's real.
Yeah, it's a real press. I do like it. I'll be honest with you. I am a fan of it. Obviously, Greenwood come on, didn't really get to see too much. We didn't really get to see too much of any of the subs, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But really, to me, the second half was a Pogba masterclass, bro. I think Pogba played very well. I think there was a time where he took it down in the middle where we nearly scored. He took it down, beat the player, out to Fernandez. Fernandez out to Martial.
Yeah, that was quality. That was quality. That was took it to his left.
Yeah.
When he took it to his left.
Yeah. I think Pogba's what's it called? Sonny keeps phoning me the nutter, FaceTiming me. Do I keep cutting out there?
Yeah, but it's all right though because we don't.
Oh yeah. Nah.
Follow Sonny on Twitch.
And follow Sonny on Twitch. Follow Sonny. But
Sonny.
What's it called? Yeah, I'm loving it, man. Trust me, I'm happy, bro.
Top of the league.
Top of the league. Ollie gets credit. I think I'm giving Ollie a 9 today, bro. I'm giving him a 9 because I think the starting lineup was what we needed, bro. We needed Pogba in there. McTominay and Fred, I don't think would have done the job in there tonight. I think against Liverpool, I think we need Fred. We need Fred's press. We need Fred's what's it called? But we
Winning
need
the ball
Pogba's
back.
creativity as well. So I think we need to see Pogba and Fred.
Pogba, Fred,
I'll be
massive.
honest with you. If Pogba wants to go, yeah, right. Any player that don't want to be at Man U, I'd say go. But I'd love this guy to sign a new contract and get his head down and get into this title. We're going to win this title. You know what I mean? We're improving. You know, we're making the right signings, bro. Past couple of years, say since the Fernandez one. I like the Telles. I like the Cavani. A bit about the Van der Beek. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but we're not finding a way to utilize him as much as we could be at the moment. And maybe was the funds better invested elsewhere? But we don't know any. So I'm not saying it's a bad
until we see him
signing.
play.
But the majority of our signings this year, I've liked. I'm interested to see Diallo. We haven't saw much of him. You know what I mean? But we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, on Thursday because we've got a Liverpool Man U preview coming up with some Liverpool. With some Liverpudlians, mate. So, yeah, we'll what's it called?
Second
but
in the league.
Let us know what you think, man. Let us know if you agree. Get in the comment section, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Try to sell a Palace.
Let's go.